Today, I wanted to talk about friendships in your 40s because I realized that as I get older, the number of friendships I have keeps getting smaller. Back then, I had a lot of, so called friends, people to hang out with, go to the mall with, eat out with. But there's only really a few of them that I can truly trust and, you know, really consider true friends. I feel like after moving to Dubai and living here for more than a decade, I can honestly say that my life has changed dramatically, especially my behavior and overall personality. Like, this is the place where I feel like I became introverted. I'm not even sure if I was truly extroverted before or if I just seemed that way because I was, surrounded by very outgoing people. Because I used to work in a call center company in the Philippines. If you know the environment of a call center company, like it's literally very lively and full of energy. And most of my friends were very fun and very expressive. Every day felt very exciting. There's never a dull moment at work, to be honest. That's why even on my days off back then, I would still go out of my way to meet my friends. But now, my days off feel so precious to me that it would take a lot for me to say yes to an invitation to go out. Like, I don't know if Dubai changed me or if this is something that would have happened anyway as I get older, or maybe it was just a phase in my 20s when there were more places to go and things to experience and see. Like, I sometimes wonder if I had like stayed in the Philippines in my 30s or before reaching my 40s, like would I still have changed this way? I mean, I've met people and made friends, but it's been so hard to build like those deeper, lasting connections that you usually get when you're still like in your teens, growing up, especially with the personality I have developed now because I don't go out much anymore. Now that I have my own place, I have become a complete homebody. That if I need anything and I can just simply order it online, then I will. Like, I will only go out if there's no other solution available than going out. But yeah, I only go out when it's absolutely necessary now. When it comes to friendships, I've noticed that I'm not as good at staying in touch as well. Like, I used to be the person that always reach out or made plans and, try to keep the connections alive. But I feel like somewhere along the way, I lost that part of myself. I'm also a very loyal friend. But the thing is, if I don't feel that kind of loyalty is being reciprocated, I will slowly distance myself. I'm not a confrontational type of person. So if something hurts or, disappoints me, I don't really say it out loud. Like, I tend to observe, process everything that's happening internally, and give the person chances without them even knowing. I know it's weird, but yeah. It's like in my head, okay, you did this to me, huh? 1 point. You have two more points left. I'm like literally talking to myself in my head. Like, I would just hope that things would improve naturally. I would just hope that they would eventually realize that they are doing this to me or that they are making me feel this way without me verbally saying anything at all. It's hard. I don't know. Like, I can be very vocal about a lot of things, but when it comes to my own feelings and frustrations, it's really hard for me to be to be naturally open. I, Sometimes it works, but often it doesn't. And that's where the distance just grows and grows. I also noticed that it has become much easier for me to cut off people these days. Like before, I would overthink everything. Like if someone said or did something that kind of felt off or, disrespectful in a way, I would go out of my way to talk it through. But now I don't give a shit. Like, I don't have the patience for that anymore. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you have to say about me. You create or make up stories. I'm the villain and you're the victim. Like, I don't care anymore. I simply remove myself from the situation. I simply stop talking to that person, and I also block them on my phone book or other social media where we are connected. Sometimes I even wonder if I am becoming, an expert at being the unbothered queen. Oh, I am drinking. This is 100% organic matcha genmai from the Matcha Tokyo. This is one of the matcha cafe I visited last May. Quite pricey, but they are pricey for a reason because their matcha is top notch. And also, this matcha green tea is amazing. Sorry. Hmm? Like, even with the very few people I still consider friends, things aren't the same as before. Like, our relationship has become more kind of distant, which is why I feel like my circle keeps getting smaller over time. And the good or the bad part is I'm okay with it. Like, I'd rather have one, two friends left instead of having 20, 30 of them, but they're like sucking the energy and life out of me. And I don't want to keep playing this thing like you message me first, then I'll message you. Like, you don't call me, I'll not call you. I'm not high school anymore. Like, I'm not gonna do those things. I don't have time for it. I'm just at a point in my life where I keep asking myself, is this really what becoming a real adult in your 40s feels like? Like, you become so unbothered with life and with people that you really stop caring whether other people stay or leave, and you choose peace over connection. Or I don't know, is this more about being an introvert? Is it because I'm an introvert, an empath? Can someone tell me? Because I see other people my age, like some of my coworkers who are still very social and seem to connect easily with others, effortlessly. Like it's nothing for them, like it's just normal. Sometimes I tend to like observe how people present themselves. Like, I'm a Gemini, and people often say Geminis have two faces, but I don't see it as something negative. Like, to me, it's more like balance, like yin and yang. Like, I can be happy and light, but I also have a more serious, quiet side of me. And I think everyone is like that to some extent, not only Geminis. We all adjust depending on the situation. Sometimes we have to act confident even when we are not, right? Or somehow appear okay even when we're struggling deep inside. That's just part of navigating life. But that makes me wonder, am I the only one who feels like I can see through that? Like, I can sense when people are pretending to be okay when they're really not. I can sense if the connections or the friendship is fake or not. Am I just more sensitive to people's energy? I don't know. I mean, I guess what I'm really trying to understand is whether this is normal at this age, as you get older, to be more comfortable with just being alone, to like enjoy doing things by yourself, and to no longer feel the need to be as social as you once were. Like you literally outgrow the things that used to make you happy, like those constant hangouts and all the socializing you did when you were younger. Or is it just me? Like, have I really changed too much? And I'm wondering if I ever meet my old friends again, will they see me as a completely different person? Will I see them as a completely different person? And just by looking at each other's eyes, that, yeah, we've all grown up, didn't we?